Amputees Across America is a nonprofit organization that are riding bicycles across the country to show folks in hospitals and rehab centers that despite the fact that they may face some type of adversity in their life, they can still have a normal life, still have fun, and enjoy their life again. In 2005, I rode with the group from San Diego to Boston, and we stopped that year at over 40 different Health South rehab centers and hospitals, VA hospitals, and Shriners hospitals along the way. We met some very incredible people that when we left there, they had touched our hearts. And we figured it out really fast that it's not about what we're doing, it's about these folks that are going through this adversity now. They're the ones that's going through the rehab, they're the ones that's going through therapy, they're the ones that are in pain. And more often than not, those are the very ones that days when we felt bad, days when our legs hurt, days when we didn't want to get up at 5:30, those were the folks that inspired us to keep going. I was actually injured on the job with Tennessee Gas back in 1982. Our company helicopter just happened to be flying the line that day. They were able to get me on that helicopter. I never missed a payday, basically. The company has been super through this whole thing. They've been really good to me along the way. And El Paso actually even helped sponsor me in 2005 when I did the ride. In a nutshell, the message that I try to convey to folks is that sometimes when we're faced with adversity in our lives, we pull back in a shell because our lives have been changed forever in one way or another. We may be missing a limb, or we may have suffered a stroke or lost a loved one. And we may have to alter or change the way we do things from now on, but most of the time, all we need is just a tiny glimmer of hope and just something that would tell us that it's okay to be different. And that just because that you're the way you are doesn't mean that you can't have a sense of normalcy in your life and that you can be successful again. You can contribute back to society, and mostly that you can enjoy life. But it all starts inside. You have to have a good attitude, and you can't be afraid to fall. I've fallen off my bike lots of times, but I always got back up. And when I first lost my leg, I fell several times, but I got back up. You know, life is going to knock you on your bottom, but you have to get back up, and you have to keep trying. And that's the message that we try to leave with folks. One of the riders a few years ago said it best when he said that I may have lost my leg, but I never lost my heart. And I just couldn't have said it better.